Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that move.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. The play-action fake. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Pulls it in. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking downfield, it's Boyd. Fires to the big fella. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Guys, one of the oldest and most spirited rivalries in the FBS is being renewed today. Oregon and Oregon State are squaring off. Here is the latest. Oregon State somehow, some way, found a way there in Corvallis and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, the running back has it. The Tigers have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to move them on the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Memphis wants to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Trying to get to it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. They want to just keep throwing it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Sategna. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Hill. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball will bounce into 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to the big tight end. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Haas. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it in the middle, it's Sategna. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the ground with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down in the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Willihan. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man, it's Boyd. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll try to take it back. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Off-play action on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Memphis will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Hawkins. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're bringing heat. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He wants to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Kelly. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide out in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Boyd. He's got it down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Split backs here. The option look. He'll pitch it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Looking for a gap. It's Green. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. And the Razorbacks will move the sticks with the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun. Wants to pass. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Boyd. Works the middle of the field. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. They'll give it to the back. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony. All kinds of running room. The 20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. On the ground, it's Hill. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to throw. It's Boyd. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Escapes the sack. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20. Fires to the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got it in the middle, it's Sategna. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the pass hits, picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. On the run, it's Green. On the move at the 30. Got a lot of running room. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas State is just getting blown off the field right now. And at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 15 to North Texas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the left. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. He'll do it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get him back. A 3rd and long coming up here. The aerial assault continues. He's going to throw deep right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 28. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. Keeps the legs moving. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Memphis, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. He makes the connection, and he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Conley. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. On target. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Fires to the middle, and the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.